What's going on, everybody? Mordecai here. Today we're going to be focusing on a underused, underappreciated weapon, in my opinion, the compound bow. It does really good one-shot damage, but it's not going to be a boss killer. It's not going to carry you too much through fast-paced events like Radiation Rumble, but it's really fun to use. Here I've got it shown with the Bloodied paint job on it. I waited a long time for that to roll back around. I really like the look of that. As far as mods go, you can go with obviously no sights, iron sights, glow sights. For some reason, glow sights has less fast accuracy and increased AP cost, so I went with iron. You can get ultra sight, standard, poison, plasma, flaming. I think cryo is an option, and explosive. The only ones, the two that I would recommend is either plasma or explosive. Plasma, I would say, if you wanted to free up Demolition Expert and Grenadier and use those for something else, then I'd go plasma. If you don't mind having those cards, then definitely explosive. Since I'm here, bandolier, blocker, I find that since on most of my builds I'm bloodied, blocker just quality of life. It much less likely to die. One rank concentrated fire. I would rank that up to maximum if you're going to drop Grenadier for plasma arrows. All three ranks matched out of Archer, and then bow before me, which is basically like Tank Killer but for bows. Max rank Fireproof, handy to have, but also it's nice to have for if you end up hitting an enemy close range with your explosive arrow. Radical, since we're bloodied. Rejuvenated. I like to run Inspirational. If you wanted to swap that out for maybe Tenderizer, that's an option. Strange in Numbers, I would recommend that over going Lone Wanderer if you're by yourself, but make sure you're in a group. Nerd Rage, since we're bloodied. Like I said before, Demolition Expert. If you want an option to swap that out, I would maybe go with what do we got it here? Gunsmith. Covert Op, using ranged attacks. Sneak, Escape Artist. I do find that I kind of get found out a little bit more often with the explosive arrows, so it's nice to be able to get away. Adrenaline, even though you're not going to be knocking things off quite as fast as if you're using a rifle. Dodgy for the same reason as Blocker. Bloody Mess. Grim Reaper Sprint. Biter Criticals. One rank to Sir Deputy is what I had room for. Starch Jeans. Critical Savvy. If you'd like to know, let's see here, effects. Those are my mutations: Adrenal Reaction, Bird Bones, Eagle Eyes, Egghead, Herbivore, Herd Mentality, Marsupial, and Speed Demon. That's what I pretty much run almost all the time. Most of my builds, I just pretty much stay bloodied all the time. There's benefits, pros and cons to both of them. So, also the way this works is when you change it between explosive, plasma, and whatnot, you don't need to craft different arrows. You just have arrows, and changing your bow's mod changes what kind of arrows get fired from it. And then you don't really have to craft that many, because you only fire one or maybe two per shot if you're just clearing things. Outside of boss fights, you're going to be picking up a lot more arrows than you need. So we're going to head over to West Tech. One thing I've noticed about using this is you kind of want to have your bow drawn before you acquire your target in VATS. This is a 3-star. This is probably going to take a few tries to take down. quite know what was going on there. I do notice that sometimes it's very accurate, but other times I have to fire multiple shots to get my target. Also, while you're drawing your bow back, you shouldn't release it immediately. You won't get the full effect unless you hold it back maybe a couple seconds after you draw it back. If you're hopping around obstacles like this, I find it useful to not acquire your target until you're in the air with your bow drawn back. Right now I'm not running with anything other than having my food and water maxed out, getting the benefits from rejuvenated. As you can see, oh, I'm not really getting seen too much. I had to be a little careful on that last one. Not quite sure why we're not getting any level 100 mutants. Oh, killed myself. If you ever die and you notice that, you know, if you're running a Bloodied build, that when you get revived, it doesn't quite put you where you want. This is a nice thing to carry around. Toxic goo. Real easy with just a couple of them, put you right back where you want to be. There we go, level 100. 1564. Oh, I'm just getting unlucky with my shots here. Yeah, especially once you get into the groove of things and adrenaline starts ranking up, you can wipe these things out pretty quick. I also notice that sometimes my arrows seem to go around corners, as long as I have it tracked. No one cares. See, I'm not using any buffs, and I'm pretty consistently getting high numbers and one-shotting these things. See, we've got ourselves a Scorch Beast here. Regular one. Wouldn't take too long. Plans can be purchased from Foundation. Just all the way in the back. Run up towards Sunny, one on the right. And under notes, you can see he's got the bow plans, the crossbow plans, and you would see the compound ones. See, I know them all already. And once you reach max standing with either Crater or Foundation, purchase all these.
What the heck is a John anyway?
Yes, 1,880 caps and then 1128 for the mods. Alright, well, thanks for watching, everybody. I plan on making more videos and see how this thing goes. Thank you.